Do you want me to keep the camera?
Oh yeah, it is a bit out of focus for me.
We're in. And I'm about to sit on Venom's face. Hang on.
Hang on.
This is for what you did to the MCU. What's that? What are you trying to do? Oh, I see. Okay, right. Sure. Excellent. So, part 2?
Part 3 technically, because remember last week it got...
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. Oh well. Now we know.
Oh yeah, we've got to get the next satellite dish so we have access to the other levels. 30 years of PlayStation, Ren.
So, 1994?
Yeah.
Crazy.
In Japan at least.
Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, by the way, Ren.
Yes.
Another one.
What's that?
Grey Fox.
Oh, from...
Metal Gear.
Have they got all of the characters sort of like roughly together?
Oh, actually, there's a PlayStation 1 there.
Ah, nice.
Because it's like
that's fun, of course, that famous part.
Oh, I love it. No, Jesus.
Nice. Very good.
Anyway, let's go rescue the satellite.
Cool.
Mate. Crash! Quickly!
There you go.
Well, I hope you were.
Let me get on YouTube.
Oh God! Hope you like heights.
Oh. And this giant goose that's holding it all together. Is that Chocobo?
Well, it's not a chocobo, weird.
It's kind of like a Chocobo.
Hey, Reese.
Hello, Reese. How are we doing?
So I need 25 to rescue you lot. One other person, quick!
How many have you got currently? Okay, right. Elliot's written this song. They talk and snap. They talk and snap. Talk and talk and snap. Talk, talk, talk. Snap, snap, snap. It's the oh god, just shut up, show! Thank you, Elliot. That was beautiful. Such meaningful words that touched me in a way that I can't quite explain.
Just have a question, Brink, because I actually don't know the answer to this. How many PlayStations which generation of PlayStations have you owned?
1, 2, and 4 now. So 3 out of 5.
All 5 in my case.
Indeed. Yeah, played on the PS1. I remember my earliest games were Star Wars Demolition, Destruction Derby 2, Final Fantasy 9, Resident Evil 3. What else did I play?
You got some good ones there, man.
I don't remember. I wasn't good at any of them. Oh, Rugrats. Oh, I know him.
Akami.
Yeah, that's the thing. That franchise that never took off for some reason. Or is like just has a massive cult following.
It has a cult following, yeah.
Why did it never... That's what I never understood. Akami, I thought was like so... Like, not significant. Iconic, you know.
Capcom keeps releasing it, and yet they don't think that there's another one really that's...
Very strange.
Hang on a second.
Let's have one more thing. It's fun. Yeah,
I don't know about the Bloodborne Hunter.
Yeah.
Yay! This is the most happy someone has ever looked in that outfit. It was on PS2 and Wii while there was a sequel that only came to the DS.
Weird. Very strange. Did they just not have confidence in it, or maybe it was a license?
It didn't sell too well.
Very strange.
Initially.
I thought it was like a real cult classic.
Yeah, but again, cult classic doesn't mean it sells a lot of copies.
Yeah. Sad. I can't remember what else I played on the PS1.
I love
PS2 I played Final Fantasy X, 12, I played Star Wars Race to Revenge, I played Star Wars Episode 3. That was a fucking good game.
We're missing one in here.
Did you play Star Wars Episode 3?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, mate. Oh, I had Star Wars Episode 1 on the PS1 as well.
Oh, yeah, that's actually... You can get that on PS4 now.
Can you?
The actual PS1 game, by the way.
Weird.
Yeah, no, seriously, you can get it... Yeah, they released it as, like, one of those PS1 classics, so if you... And I think you don't need to be signed up to PS Plus. It comes with your PS Plus subscription, but if you you can buy it separately.
Pick somewhere.
No, hang on. No, I've got to make it appear. There it is.
Make it appear. Oh, that thing. What is it?
It's the next... It's the last...
Oh, weird.
Crumble Rumble.
A little secret level.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them in the in each galaxy.
Nice. Yeah, Episode 3 was great.
Oh, this one's quite hard.
It had the Versus mode. That's what Elliot said. They keep releasing it. It's literally only had 2. Or re-releasing it. It's literally only had 2.
Which one are we on about?
I can't remember.
Oh! It's the baseball player from MLB The Show.
Who'd have called it?
Well, it is a PlayStation franchise, MLB The Show.
Sure.
Because it's made by Sony Santiago. No, Santiago. It's they make it out of California.
San Diego, which of course in German means a whale's vagina. I think it means Saint Diego. I guess we'll never know.
Hang on a second, have I got everything then in this galaxy? Yep, everything's in the galaxy. I've got everything in the Gorilla Nebula.
Nice.
We can get the rest of the stuff after I do the first level of the 10.
So Crash Site is your hub world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was playing on PS2.
What? Oh no, don't.
I did play Lord of the Rings Return of the King on the PS2, which fucking slaps. Absolutely fantastic game.
I remember I played a bit of Two Towers around someone's house, but I never played Return of the King.
It was alright. Like, the early games were still pretty good. Like, I mean, ostensibly similar games, but the third one I just have so many fond memories of. What else did I play?
Oh god!
Oh, Medal of Honor I had on the PS2.
Nailed it.
I did have an original Xbox, and my friend lent me his version of Halo, and oh my god, fucking best movie license game, don't
At me.
at me. Oh, sorry. Oh, right. Of all, do you think so?
What, Return of the King?
Yeah.
I've heard some people say that, yeah.
What, would you have any other games in the running for that?
So, this is got directly tied to the movie?
Yes.
Oh,
I'd say Assassin's Creed.
GoldenEye is the obvious choice.
Oh, you know, someone I met the other
But
day.
I'm a big fan of GoldenEye.
In an assessment, I had a really good conversation with him about GoldenEye because he used to play it as a kid.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, I think it's a person you'd get along really well with. Cal, big into films and writes scripts and film reviews.
Good.
Interesting.
Oh, you get a trophy for doing this.
Oh, almost. They're cute little turtles. They're nice little robots. I love them. Don't kill them.
Relax, they're on my side.
Yeah, movie license games. What have I played?
Clearly, Shrek's Super Slam.
I take it the Guardians of the Galaxy game does not relate to
Because it's not related to the films, it's its own separate continuity. Because otherwise it would be a dead Oh Christ, I forgot about this one. This one actually hurts my arm.
That looks like a Mario design a little bit though. There's a few of these, actually. Maybe Mario mixed with the Sonic design. What do you make it? Ah. Whoa. A monkey friend. Get the bananas. Oh, that's cool. It's a fun game. I like it. This is what I look like when I'm in the playground. Shrek Super Slam? I don't think I played that. I had a Shrek racing game on the Game Boy Advance.
I had Shrek 2 on GameCube.
Was that good?
No, terrible.
I played the first Iron Man game, and that was awful.
Yeah, it's very clear that Marvel knew after a while no one liked these and they weren't going to work.
Yeah, sad. I like the monkey theme. This is fun. I wish I had a monkey theme. You missed some clips.
I know, I've seen them. Alright, give me a second.
Mario?
Mario!
Yeah, what to say?
Yeah, because there's not a lot of really good ones. There's a few.
I would actually I would venture to say that you're right then, Andy, that Return of the King probably is one of the best ones. As with Star Wars Revenge of the Sith.
Well, there's someone in that one.
And there's a random forest creature. It is a shame that a lot of companies have stopped making the film Chinese now, isn't it?
Well, people don't really like them and they don't sell that well now because everyone knows it.
Yeah. But you'd think they'd try the formula. I guess if it's just proven to not work, then why would you?
Elf Prisoner. I think isn't it the girl from Spider-Man 2! We completely forgot about that.
Oh shit! Wait, was that wasn't a tie-in on the PS2?
Yeah, that was a tie into the movie.
I didn't realise that. I never got far enough in it. No, actually, did I? No, I didn't. I played the first few levels, but I never owned a copy.
I think Elfin Prisoner is from Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh.
The girl you're trying to rescue. I know she's one of the bots you get, but I can't...
What are these things for? They're just holding torches.
Yeah. It's presentation! Yeah, I did need to look up a guide for some of the things on Astro Box. Even some of them, I was like, wow, you got to be a PlayStation nerd to know who these are.
Absolutely fine. It was a tie-in, but it had its own spin-off missions like with Mysterio. Yeah, that's manageable. That's fine, isn't it? Didn't you say that the Arkham games were meant to be? They were
meant to be Dark Knight tie-ins.
Yeah.
But after a while, it became its own thing. In fact, that's why they put the sort of bat sonar thing in.
Yes,
the Dark Knight. Initially, that was what it was meant to tie into, but when they abandoned that, they just kept it in and just called it detective mode.
Yes, I thought that was the case. Because I remember, because it was in Dark Knight, wasn't it? That Morgan Freeman's character developed the technology for the scanning thing, wasn't it? And then they just had it in there in the next one. So I guess that was an interesting one. It started off as a tie-in. What else? It's hard to think.
There's so many bad ones, and I think even the good ones we forget about them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the fact that the cable connecting it is a PlayStation controller.
Oh, nice! I wouldn't have spotted that. That's good. Yeah, so what games did you have on the PS3?
I played tons. I had Resident Evils. I had what do we call?
I guess how much older? You're 5-6 years older than me, aren't you?
I'm 34, so
6 years older than me.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
well, the first game I ever had was actually a movie tie-in. It was the Lost World Jurassic Park.
Oh, nice, cool.
Because I loved that movie.
Yeah. That makes sense. You look like a kid who loved dinosaurs.
Yeah,
you
no,
look like you were a kid.
I still really love Jurassic Park. I stand by.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, the first one, is one of the greatest movies ever made. I'm not that old.
Cal was around at the inception, the conception of the very first Sony CEO.
Which is weird, because out of the three companies that make consoles now, the console manufacturers, Nintendo's the oldest.
Oh, sorry.
They've been around since the 1890s. Right, well, I got all the bots, so that's one thing we don't need to come back for. But I'm missing a puzzle piece, and there's a secret exit. So keep an eye out for... I don't remember where the secret exit is. Oh shit, I'm dead.
Oh.
Start again. Good news is I keep all the bots I've rescued and all the collectibles I get if you die. So...
And then on the PS4, what have I played? Because I've mostly played the things that you've been present for, haven't you?
Yeah, like Bloodborne, Sekiro...
Played a little bit of...
You played Horizon?
Yeah, a little bit of Horizon. What else have I played? Oh!
Shit!
I played Resident Evil 8. 7.
That's do you play it in VR yet?
Sorry, no, 8, sorry, is what I played. No, I haven't.
I played both in VR.
Yeah.
It actually does improve the experience.
I bet, to be fair, I watched when I was in New Zealand, I remember watching a YouTube series of a person just doing first-person Resident Evil 7. And the bit that made me fucking shit myself was in the boss fight with the mum.
Yeah.
And she fucking grabs you from out of the wall. And it's just like, you don't expect it at all, obviously.
The thing is, I expected it that when I went back and did it in VR, because VR was my second playthrough.
Yeah.
And even then I shat myself.
Yeah, of course. Even when you know it's going to happen. It's horrible, that bit in a game where you're stood just before the event triggers, and it's always going to happen. And you know it's going to happen, but you have to do it in order to progress.
No, it's my favourite.
Horrible feeling.
It's that thing that David Mitchell says in hang on.
What's the ability to do it going to become?
No, I'm looking at that thing. I think that's where the secret entrance might be.
Okay. What were you going to say, David Mitchell? What?
That thing where the sketch where they're doing the sort of post-apocalypse quiz. the quiz broadcast.
Yes, yeah.
He said, there's a bit where he said, we don't want the event happening again. God, can you imagine the event happening again? No! Do not imagine the event happening again! It will only cause distress! The event is in the past!
What a good show. I love that much of Mad Luck. Have you watched any of Ludwig yet?
No, I've been to get around to it.
So good.
Weird one I have been watching is I've caught up with Fairy Tale 100-Year Quest.
Oh, very nice. Is that still ongoing?
I'm watching the English dub of it.
Nice. How many episodes is the dub?
It's only 2 episodes behind the Japanese broadcast, actually.
I'll tell you what, I've been loving ReZero.
Put it this way, I feel like the only reason this was created as a sequel to Fairy Tale was to make up for the fact that he didn't canonise all the ships. He seems to be canonising all of them.
Yeah. Well, that's what you do at the end of the series, isn't it? You mean...
Hell, people complain about... No, actually, that would have been a spoiler, so I'm going to avoid that one.
Oh my god, it's Greg Wallace.
Oh, I get it.
Not that I don't think he pinched him, that I know of.
Oh, by the way, timely.
Someone...
Good thing you said that, Ren, because now we know exactly what side you're on with this one.
Well, yeah, obviously I don't like him as an individual. I think he's a knob.
One thing I noticed the other day was why did all the bald ones in all the Master Chefs around the world, the controversy always is the bald judge.
Yeah.
Seriously, Master Chef Australia... Oh shit, I got killed instantly.
Oh.
Seriously, Master Chef Australia, it was the bald judge who had the controversy.
Is it a curse? Maybe it's something in the genes. So, right, he wrote this...
No, I know, let's not go into too much detail.
No, it's just that there was an article written about him a few months ago, maybe a year ago, about him talking about his daily routine, right, so... he wakes up at 5 AM every morning, he reads for an hour, checks his emails, makes himself a coffee, then 7 AM, he works out 5 times a week, goes to the gym half an hour before it opens and they let him in earlier, right? He's in the sauna, he does 50,000 steps a week, 7,000 a day, whatever. 10:30 AM, meets his PA at a local harvester for breakfast, and he has the same thing every time. And then 12 PM, so an hour and a half later, his wife cooks him a full lunch. Hour and a half he spends time with his son. 1:30 he spends time with his son. 3 PM he plays Total War and various historical games for 3 hours, and then he's in bed by 8 PM. It's just a really bizarre article because it's so like self-congratulatory the way he talks about himself.
That's what most articles are like.
I know, but there's absolutely no sense of irony from this man. I honestly think he's like, I don't know, he has an incredibly inflated view of himself.
I did like that. I saw a meme the other day of I would have gone Scooby-Doo like reveal it. I would have got away with 2 if it weren't for you middle-class pesky middle-class women of a certain age.
Literally. Very good. Elliot, you're not missing much.
If you want to get into any version of MasterChef, get into the Australian version.
Everyone really rates the Australian, but Nye watches it as well.
No, it's seriously good.
What is it about the Australian version?
Well, because for one thing, everyone how often do you see? It's got the same quality that Bake Off does. Of everyone really gets on with each other.
Yeah.
And roots for each other's success.
That's nice.
But it's also because they actually put a lot of money behind it, so they do get a lot of big people and. Do get a lot of, and also the challenges feel like something like, do you know what, I wouldn't mind trying to see what I would do in that scenario this weekend.
Yeah.
Like, not necessarily copy a recipe, it's sort of like, well, if I was given those ingredients or I was given that task, what would I do?
Yeah.
So it actually does make you think a bit more, I think. It's just, there's a real quality to it.
I like the Colossus design, this is fun. This is like Shadow of the Colossus, but good.
And on PlayStation's anniversary, you pissed off one of the most beloved PlayStation 2 games.
Well, maybe they should have made a good game.
For the people at home, Ren's address is...
Don't you dox me. I'm at your address right now, Carl.
Yeah, that's why I've avoided doxing you.
That was good. I do like the spectacle. It's a very fun platform. It looks good. Enjoy it.
Hang on a second, is there a... There we go.
Nice.
That's what...
Every day I go on the Bloodborne subreddit and people are still trying to cope about getting Bloodborne remastered.
Oh my god, it's gone into overdrive this weekend.
I know, because apparently they finished a video like...
They finished the 30th anniversary video with it, and they've read way too much into it.
That's the thing, Bloodborne fans have been looking for any minor scrap of, possible hint of a remaster or a re-release. But I think we looked it up a while ago. Bloodborne actually sold fewer copies than Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, no, it did. Yeah, no, it's. I remember. But I found. Hang on a second. It was just made to trigger Elliot at the end. Well, speaking of Bloodborne.
Light bulb limbo. Well, this is cool. Didn't you? We haven't really spoken about it, have we? But
oh yeah, this is what's great about this level. There's invisible platforms. You can only see them if you're holding the light.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Didn't you say that? Oh no, not didn't you say? But aren't Sony meant to be acquiring FromSoft?
They're trying to acquire their parent company, Karakawa.
Yeah. Do we know if that's going ahead? Because I remember just hearing
put it this way. I think Karakawa is looking for a buyout.
Yeah.
And they'd be more happy with Sony doing it.
Oh.
Because...
I hope that platform hasn't moved. Keep jumping.
They'd rather it not be a Korean firm that owns them now, so they want Sony being a Japanese company to get them. I think they're more trying to use that as a way to get more money out of Sony, because I see it. Because I think that one of the things that people talk about a lot is the idea of, and this is rather stupid they talk about this because it's a very terrible idea, but one of the things that they keep talking about is the idea of Microsoft buying Sega,
right?
So that Sega would be under the Xbox Studios banner.
Yeah.
The thing is, that would be really hard because there's a lot of Japanese laws in place about.
That's taking you back, Kelly.
I know.
Oh shit!
Got killed. But luckily, I keep all the collectibles.
That's good. Oh.
I'm on myself again. But anyway, but Microsoft bought. But the thing, and so it would be very, very hard for them to get around those laws and basically get to a stage where they could buy Microsoft.
Yeah.
They could buy Sega.
Okay.
Like it's possible. It could happen.
Just tell Xbox fucking buying company shit already.
Oh, Legacy of Kain stuff.
Because I don't recognise that character, but they look interesting.
That's getting remastered soon.
So, what was the reason, did you say, for trying to buy Sega?
Well, the people say they like the idea of, like, because Microsoft constantly said they want a Japanese company, they want a foothold in the Japanese gaming circuit.
Yeah.
And I agree with Elliot's point on this one. I'd rather they didn't buy Sega, because I would not like the idea of Atlas and Like a Dragon being under...
And Total War as well.
Total War would be under there, they own Sonic. And I think Sonic would be the only one that would really survive and thrive after the buyout. I gotta wonder what they would do. Like Atlas, I think they would because they've done so many deals with it. Okay, how do I do this? Because I've got to remind myself how this one worked. Because okay, here we go. It's gonna be a place I can jump up or something.
Presumably. You might have to just go in from the top somewhere later on. I'm not against them buying. I'm not against them buying Sega. I'm against them buying Period. Yeah, like I mean, this is just true, isn't it?
No, there's a couple of companies where I think they would do well if they made that as a purchase.
Okay, such as
Crystal Dynamics, for example. I think they would do very well under the Microsoft banner.
Right.
I think it'd be very.
What have they made? Sorry.
They made the recent Tomb Raider games.
Who owns Activision Blizzard right now?
Microsoft.
Okay.
Because they were an independent company, they've now been purchased by Microsoft.
Yeah, I was going to say it's arguably a good thing that like that has been taken over, considering where Activision Blizzard has gone over the last few years.
Put it this way, oh god, I'm missing one. I don't think it's. No, I don't want to jump on there yet. I want to get.
The last thingy. Oh, I like that the skulls are medieval shaped.
Do you know what, Sonic? We'll get the bird thing next time and figure out.
Oh yes, I'm sure they would be thriving once half their workforce got laid off. Well, yeah.
The problem is though, a lot of these companies cannot afford to stay independent anymore.
Yeah.
That's the downside of things. So,
but I think that's probably as a result of large companies just buying more and more up.
Yeah. That's not to say it's one or the other, but we're now in a stage of like, we might have to get to a stage where we're going to say, either we want to keep these franchises and these companies around, or we want to say goodbye to them. And that's a sad state of things that they've come to that. Anyway, I'm going to try and figure out... I'll go back and get the one I missed in a minute. But the... But if they did get Crystal Dynamics, I think they would, by definition... they are working with Crystal Dynamics at the minute, because they're working in conjunction on... they're a support studio for the Perfect Dark reboot, which... Probably my most anticipated game from Microsoft right now.
Monkey time. You missed some FromSoft news. Oh, yes, sorry, I did see your comment there earlier. Yes, so they're not looking to make Elden Ring 2 anytime soon.
Yeah, but they already said that before, that they weren't looking to make Elden Ring.
I accepted that was probably the case anyway, like...
Do we need an Elden Ring 2?
Not anytime soon, in my opinion. Like... I mean, I don't know what the gap was like between Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, but...
it wasn't that long, I remember it coming out.
Yeah, and Dark Souls 2 obviously had its issues. I think FromSoft have never been a company to take things fast anyway. Like, they've never really capitalised on the success of one franchise. They just follow through with their plans, and that seems to be it, which is absolutely fine by me. I'd rather they continue with whatever process they have, because... It's it's done them well in the past, clearly.
Yeah, but again, Elliot, 2-year gap, that's not long in gaming terms. Like, nowadays, you're looking at like 3 or 4 years, at least 3 or 4, sometimes 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, look how long the gap was between God of War and God of War Ragnarok. That's...
yeah, it was 4 or 5 years, wasn't it?
No, 2018 to 2022.
4 years, yeah.
So that's a long gap. So, but again, look how God of War Ragnarok turned out. It was fantastic.
I mean, as well with Sekiro, like, Sekiro got Game of the Year. Like, you would think if there was a time to capitalise on something, they would have done it then. They might have released something.
But clearly,
sort of time.
The difference was though at that point they'd already announced their intentions for Elden Ring.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, of course. I'm not arguing that point, but you wiped out that entire family line in Elden Ring 1, so it'll need a huge time skipping game like Dark Souls 1 to 2 to justify new bosses. Unless, I mean. Like, yes, with the line of gods and demigods, that you could make that point, but there's still like the Glow-Eyed Queen you could go to. You could do more dragon stuff, to be honest. And there are already time shenanigans, like with
Spyro.
Nice. I like how he's just normal, like he is depicted not remotely as a robot. With there's time shenanigans with like Placidusax, so I would say it wouldn't be that hard to stage a sequel or prequel anyway. Excuse me. Anyone?
Anyone? There we go. Thank you.
Yes. No. Yeah. I don't think Elliot was making a point in saying how many years it had done. It's just because I am.
Yeah. No. It's
he added, not everyone wants to argue with you. However, I will.
Yeah. I mean, what's the? Hang on, I'm going to get that one.
But yeah, so I'm happy with FromSoft not doing anything for the time being. Like they can literally.
Well, they're always working on something.
Yeah. But I mean, like they haven't announced anything, and that is totally fine because that's the way they've always seemed to do it, and that's how it should be. Like, it's worked for them. They've continued to put out incredibly high quality releases. Why change?
Wow, that's obscure.
And if Sony gets what is it?
It's the cursor you get in the game Dreams.
That's niche.
It's the one that's made by Media Molecule to make the Little Big Planet games.
Oh, sure.
They made a sort of like a game creator on the PS4 called Dreams.
Oh.
And some of the creations in that have been fantastic.
So they have multiple projects across different genres. Okay, so I mean, they've announced at this.
I.e., that's basically what I said. Armored Core sold a lot better than we were expecting, so we're making another one.
Did you play Armored Core?
Yeah, I did. It was really fucking hard.
Was it?
Yeah.
Do you like it? Do you enjoy it?
Put it this way, I think if I could, I think it's way too hard for its own good. But I think if I could get the hang of it, I would like it more than I did.
Mm-hmm. That's with Sekiro.
Oh, come on. Right, I'll come back.
Is that the same with Sekiro?
Yes. The difference is with Sekiro, I fully accepted that was a me thing, and this game is fantastic.
Yeah, so at this point, like, FromSoft are clearly sitting back. They don't feel the need to announce anything. They should just continue as is.
Elden Ring, it's
dating sim
confirmed.
Hell yeah!
I would like.
Oh shit! Wow, that was weird.
I know you're Melania, Blade of Mikola. You said nothing else all evening. Yeah, incidentally, you do get a trophy for climbing to the top of the PlayStation 5.
Do you? That's fun.
Yeah, it's going to take a while to like get the scaffolding for that one.
Area. So Godric, just what can you do with those hands? You're telling me you have how many feet? Calvin, get in here!
I wondered how long it's going to take till a joke at my expense.
It's a FromSoft game, so I can say it. Have you tried getting good?
You try doing that timing mechanic. I'm not good with timing mechanics.
That is like the epitome of games about which you could say get good. I think is any FromSoft game, frankly. Or at least, I mean, you could make an argument for like what Ninja Gaiden or something that was historically notably difficult.
Yeah, even the new ones were quite difficult.
I haven't played any of them. I just remember Ego Raptor talking about them for ages, saying that they were hard, and a lot of chats on online when I was a kid saying how difficult they were.
They put them on the Switch now.
Okay. A game I played years ago that I never realised was FromSoft was Tenchu Z or Tenchu Z.
Yeah, that was a PS1 game.
This one was on the original Xbox, but I think they had other iterations on other eBooks.
One I've been wondering, Ren.
Yeah.
All the PlayStation generations.
Yes.
And I'm actually curious what Reese and Elliot think on this one. Mm-hmm. Which generation had the most number of great games? Not good, great.
What did you say? Which generation had the best?
The most number of great games.
Was it 3? Oh, sorry. Yes, thank you. 360. Thank you, Elliot.
Dante!
Great games.
We got Dante!
Hell yeah. PS2's up there. I mean, even the original Xbox. I mean, are we talking...
No, we're talking like all the PlayStation generations now.
Sorry. Are you talking exclusives?
Not just exclusives, just great games overall. So we can say exclusives if you want.
I mean, likely the PS2 and PS4.
Well, the PlayStation 2 is now confirmed to be the best-selling game of console of all time. It sold 160 million units.
Wow, that's crazy.
Across its lifetime.
I wonder what the current sales information for the PS5 is.
Not as great as they like, apparently.
I was going to say, like, I think at this point, I think a lot of players feel priced out of consoles. Oh, that was a fake, was it?
I think it sold quite well though. I think it sold I think it's currently looking at like 40 million.
Wow, but not even a quarter of the PS2 though. That's crazy. Doesn't matter what the definitive answer is. Everyone will pick something either nostalgic or recent. So Elliot. We said PS2 generation had so many great games, but the PS1 is praised mainly due to nostalgia with childhood games like Digimon World 1. Yeah, true. Actually.
I would go with...
And you have to say all of the Final Fantasy games that were on the PS1 as well.
I think PlayStation 4, though, is a candidate.
It is up there, definitely.
Like, Horizon's great.
Where would you place the PS5? If you were to rank them all, where would you put PS5?
At the minute, because I think it's a bit weird, because the PS5's not done yet. Double check. Yeah, I've got everything. Because the PS5's not done yet, I think I'd go put it in... What would I say? Hang on. I'm going to get it next time.
Yes. I think
I'd probably say third or fourth. I mean, it's had some great exclusives like Stellar Blade, Ratchet and Clank, Ripped Apart. I think the thing that's held back the PS5 has been the fact they haven't got rid of the PS4 soon enough, and as a result,
yeah. See, that was my thought, is that it hasn't been nearly as strong. I can't think, there's classics on the PS5 that you wouldn't really be able to. Of the same level as other platforms. Would you say PS3 is low then? Low on the list?
I think it's got to be at the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as it had some great exclusives on there,
yeah.
It had things like The Puppeteer,
yeah.
It had two of the Little Big Planet games.
Yeah, and that's a good point as well, Elliot. Most of the great exclusives.
Stellar Blade, Elliot. Oh yeah, now we get there's loads of challenge levels based on the different buttons of the PlayStation controller.
Nice.
So we're now unlocking the triangle levels.
These are cute. I like them. So in my mind, then it would be PS1, PS2, PS4, PS5, PS3. Do you agree?
I think I put the PS2 above the PS1.
Oh, sorry, I think that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, because I think the as I say, he's right. Elliot is right. Most of them have been sequels. Not all of them have, but
I think for most people it would. I mean, I'm not saying for 100% of people, but I would imagine for most it will be exactly the same list, but 1 and 2 will be interchangeable.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they put PS4 in third place.
I mean, it depends on the.
Hey, give me back Leon!
Stolen.
Leon! Help!
Wow, Kelly, you're a voice actor.
No, fortunately.
Depending on the age of the player as well, of course. You know, not all of
Yeah.
PS2, 1, 4, 5, 3. Yeah, that is exactly the same.
The thing is, though, PS3 does have those great exclusives, but we don't think of it in that sense because by the time the great exclusives came out,
yeah,
it was a little late into the life of it. Like, I remember, I was there for the launch. It was a disastrous launch.
Yeah.
And to this day, okay, here's one for you, Ren. Because recently I didn't know the answer to this, so it won't be much chance with them. What do you reckon? We all know the Wii sold the most that generation.
Yes.
PS3 and Xbox 360, which one sold more? In
PS1,
your mind, if you didn't have to, gut feeling.
Well, so PS1, Xbox 360.
PS3, Xbox 360.
PS3. I think the PS3's got more, right?
You're right. But I think but I thought for ages it was the Xbox out there, because I remember the Xbox was. I remember going to way more households that had Xboxes than PlayStation 3s.
Yeah, as did I.
You had one, and you didn't have a PlayStation 3.
I had one friend who had a PS3.
From what I've gathered is that basically, I think the drop-off came. I have to go to Scott. I think the drop-off came when the Kinect came out.
Probably.
Hey, we rescued Leon.
Nice. Hey, Leon. You're with us now. We'll keep you safe from the zombies.
Oh, he gets a great.
The fact that you're missing so many coins is genuinely painful, doesn't it?
I don't need to get the coins. I just need to get the bot.
True. Yeah, because I.
Dashing dildo. I thought it said driving dildo.
Dashing dildo, lovely.
I nearly. That's how bad my dyslexia is.
Tom asked me this question the other day. In a classic JRPG party game, like a JRPG system and party system, what class would you be?
Bard.
In a JRPG? We're talking like Dragon Quest, we're talking...
I think the Bard's a class in those.
Right.
Because I don't want to be... I'm either that or the White Mage, because I don't want to be fighting. I just want to hang back, that you lot do the fighting and I'll do the healing process. We're getting our asses kicked here, guys.
I see you as a bit of a blue mage.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
No, it's not even Pride Month. Every month is Pride Month. See, when Tom asked me this question, the first answer that came to my mind, I'm just Steiner. I have to be Steiner.
Yes, you are! That was crap!
She wouldn't use a positive descriptor such as dashing, I don't think, Elliot.
Yeah, I've seen you two hang out with your own eyes.
I'm so sorry.
It's a weird sight to behold. I remember her doing this weird dance behind the cabinet. Just Play Games.
Yeah.
Who by the way are doing a winner box.
Not just play. Gamers Lodge.
Gamers Lodge. Who are doing a winner game. Doing an unofficial Pokemon tournament for winner game. I promised to promote that for them last week.
Oh, nice.
It'll be on the 15th of December. But you can win whichever version you haven't already got. So anyway, we were hanging out there, and because I was there for Commander with you, and she was doing that weird dance on the clerks, and I just went to you. You two were made for each other.
We went on a night out in Liverpool the other night, and we started drinking from the same cup like dogs, like with our just...
You did Lady and the Tramp.
We did Lady and the Tramp, and there was a video of us that I can show you if you wish.
I'd rather not, to be honest.
Of us both doing that.
I rescued Berry.
Also,
Teddy.
Oh yeah, Gamers Lodge is doing another nice promotion.
To answer your question, Red, Persona 4.
Okay, thank you. Gamers Lodge is doing another nice tournament promotion thing, where I think it's just this whole day. They're doing a load of different tournaments, and I've got cooties. I had them to begin with. but rather than so it's £10 entry, but rather than paying entry, you buy £10 worth of food to donate to a charity.
Oh, that's good.
And you just need to show them the receipts and give them the food, and you will get entry to a tournament. So you can win like a booster box or something.
I'm happy to do that.
Yeah. I'll let you know when it's happening. They posted about it the other day on Facebook.
Oh, it's another Resident Evil one. It's Claire.
Oh, good.
So we got both the Resident Evil 2 reps. What have you watched?
I don't know.
Because I'm certain that is actually one of them, but I'm just not...
Well, I said Claire Redfield there.
Yeah, but... never mind.
Watching ReZero in the dub is very sad because I don't have Dio voicing the clown character.
I can't wait for it to come out, so I am watching in sub.
How are you? Okay.
But which is good because I get to yeah.
Yeah, do you? It is different hearing.
Yeah. I am watching a couple of things in dub though.
What are you watching?
Nina the Starry Bride, Dan.
Yeah. Oh my god! By the way, I just
Please Miss. I think it was like Please Miss Servant.
Oh yeah, I know that one. I just watched episode 7 the other day of fucking Dan. Oh my god! I was not expecting to be emotionally fucking torn apart like that.
Wait until you get to the ending of episode 9. It is weird.
Oh really? The last one I watched was when they were in the school with the alien. With the alien gun there.
Do you realise how little that narrows it down?
No, it does not remotely. But yeah, man, it's a fucking good show.
You Are Miss Servant. That one. No, it is not.
I watched one.
No, it is not. I am not having that. That is not shit.
I watched one episode of it, Cal. I am not up to date on it.
Oh god, this is going to be the one for this. I wonder which one it was going to be this season's, but I'm the only one who likes it. One, and now we know the answer.
Indeed. I'm 2 episodes in, so I need to watch episode 3. But, what I have been watching in my spare time with what I have been watching. Oh, that's it. With Claire is Sopranos. We're on the last season of it now.
See, I can't. I've now reminded of H-Bomber guy. Now you said that.
Okay.
He did a bit on one of his his plagiarism video where he was talking about the Internet Historian and the fact he redubbed a bunch of the lines in his Man in Cave video to cover up the fact he plagiarised the shit out of an article.
Really?
And so it'd be the equivalent of watching a really good show that you used to like, but now having all the lines be terrible versions. So it comes as far as we saying, "You made me look bad," and that's not good.
What accent were you trying to do there, Carl?
I don't know. It's I don't know. I don't know what he was dubbing over it, but
we said the famous Italian anime, The Sopranos. Honestly, I reckon we should do an Anime Amigos episode on The Sopranos.
Oh god!
A re-review. We'll just do the episode from this one.
Hold square to shake him off.
Alexa, about Miss Seven. Mate, I watched episode 2. The maid has a "My life's been so hard" monologue like every 3 minutes. True.
By the way, Ren Igus
From
Persona 3.
Ah, okay, sure.
So we'll get. So we've had 2 Resident Evil characters and 2 Persona characters.
Nice.
So we're up to 81 of the 304 to rescue. Okay, Ren, what do you reckon? Trunk of Funk or Downsized Surprise?
Let's go for Downsized Surprise.
Fine by me.
Size down my thighs.
Oh yeah, this level's right good.
I look at it, looks like the Doctor Who. Yeah. Oh no, it does not look like it. It looks like hyperspace in Star Wars. Cheese grommet! Put the cheese in me rectum, boy! It's a better way to taste the Wensleydale!
Can you please stop ruining one of the bastions of my childhood?
Bastions of your childhood?
Well, Elliot was going to make the joke eventually anyway,
that was a very good sentence to hear you say. I like that. Oh! Wow, cute!
Gonna make yourself tiny.
Indeed. This is cute. I like this. I like the way it runs.
Oh shit! Shit! This is gonna end badly.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Thank
little
you.
mole, cute. It's clever how they did this. Alex said, I love how Calvin keeps looking at Ren when talking about what box he's got, and like he's trying to get his father to finally acknowledge his achievements.
Yeah.
You've done very well, boy.
No, it's basically I'm trying to see how many Ren knows about.
Assume none. I recognise some, I'm sure, but...
Well, you got the Resident Evil ones.
And Spyro. I know, Spyro.
Plus, we have to point him out. Oh, hang on.
Oh, little cat, keep at it now.
This is where I wish we unlocked the camera.
Wow, cute! Nice. That's fun. I'm surprised they didn't attack you yet. What are these guys? What are they doing?
Bob the building. He's a building. Bob the building. Oh no. God, I love characters.
Cal's allowed to brag about his gaming knowledge. He's acquired a lot of it over the years.
I've put it to see you somehow.
I was going to say, let him make use of the knowledge that he has.
Hang on, which one is this one? Right, we're missing one. See if it... We haven't gone that far into the level. It probably is around here somewhere.
To be entirely fair to you, Cal, your knowledge is vast on some areas that I just
Oh, there it is.
no concept of. Mushroom time. Oh, you have to go and rescue them from there. Yeah, nice.
So we've got the creativity in the level design.
Yeah, absolutely. It's brilliant.
The Player's Choice Awards for the Game Awards came out. That's the one where no jury selection, it is purely fan votes.
Yes.
And there's a big campaign now to have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Oh, no way!
Win the whole
on
thing.
there.
Yeah, because Genshin Impact was on there, and those of Genshin fans tried to get that one up last year, so they're trying to do the same now with Sonic X Shadow.
So that one scene with Milhouse's father, I know who obscure. Sorry.
Oh, don't do the whole I sleep in a bed with my wife thing, because that's...
Oh, that's it. I know insert obscure PS1 character here is who insert PS1 characters. Do you? No. I sleep in a bed with my wife. I think that was the exact one that you referenced. Because it's your campaign, Cam. Speaking of campaigns, making characters. If you want, you can find a load of information on different sites, provided you don't use like homebrew stuff. If you want to just like pick up a bit from one book or like a feature background or something from that's available, you can just find them all online. So those are the kind of character you want. And if you want, would it be helpful if I give you like a Discord call or like a phone call and do it with you over?
No, I think I'll be able to figure. I'll let you know if I not manage to. Hang on a second.
Okay. I'd love to bring in my D&D source books. They sound delicious. I would love to eat some source books. Why does it stink of farts in here? Get out of bed, you bastard!
Well, just put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
So help me, I'm cuffed.
It's a work in progress.
Look, there's a plug in the corner.
I'll get it in a minute.
Wait. Meow. Cute. This is good. Excuse me.
Oh crap, that was the second one.
What?
That was the second puzzle piece.
Wait, what do you mean by that? A second puzzle?
That means that we got to come back.
Ah, okay. Try and attack these things just in case there might be something behind them. Nope. Never mind.
So we just trashed their house for no reason.
It would seem so. And now they're going to kill you. Oh! What are you doing, Cal? Gonna give yourself a seizure. Oh, grasshoppers are cool.
Alright. Oh fuck, I got squashed!
Easily done.
That's a... Hang on, there's a thing down there. I reckon we can find the puzzle. I reckon it's in that, what do you call it? That terrarium up there.
Just the first time I see it. Oh shit! What do you think? What do you think of it? Because what have you read now, Elliot? Is that the first? That's not the first Warhammer book you've read, is it? Sorry, Cal, I completely missed what you said.
No, I'm trying to figure out where the first puzzle piece is because we missed it, so it must be around here somewhere. So we got a chance to find it. So let's take. Oh, hang on. That's where it'll be. Oh no, it's not, but I found something anyway. Oh yeah, I heard.
What do you think about that?
Oh Jesus, mate!
Karaoke slam, sorry.
Yeah, oh god.
Yeah.
The one Simpsons quote my dad did all the time. There's nary an animal alive that can outrun a grease Scotsman.
Grease me up, woman! So you've listened to the audiobook of the first one. What happens in the first one? Horace gets wounded at the end. It's quite a lot, like, to be honest with you, they're
Well, in fact, I basically avoided My Hero Academia spoilers, and I'll just give you away spoil. Mind you, yours is much more obscure.
Yeah. It's not like...
Boy, you gotta be a PlayStation nerd to know what that's about. Oh no.
What is it?
Katamari reroll. It's that game where you might have seen videos of it online. It's that one where he just rolls everything, and there's these Japanese cities with just everything, the buildings and everything is rolling up.
Maybe? I'm not sure.
It's one of those games that's bizarre as fuck.
Yeah, but that's the point, isn't it? That's part
Yeah.
of the fun.
Gotta love that.
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, the first two, they're pretty long books anyway. They're long stories. It can feel as though not much happens with them at times, honestly. You might have to just go through that somehow. Okay, yeah, get into the balloon.
Bubble.
Yeah. I'll give the Eisenhorn books a go at some point. My brother reads a lot of them. He's got a lot of the... Oh, that's right. My brother reads a lot of the Horus Heresy books. Oh, he's got a lot of them, and I'd like to borrow some of them.
Hello, Pepper.
How come you've never gotten into Warhammer, Carl?
Have you tried painting Warhammer pieces when you're dyspraxic?
I have not. I would imagine it's difficult.
Oh yeah.
But I would have thought the world would kind of appeal to you. I thought you like kind of sci-fi.
Yeah, you'd think, but
just never grabbed you.
it's one of those one of those things where it doesn't grab you and you're not quite sure why.
Yeah.
That's what it is for me. It's just like
It just doesn't quite float your boat. There you go.
Hey, come back.
Right, sorry, too late. Yeah, what would it have to do in order to pull you? Do you think?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I think it's just if I can't do because it's one of those where I'm like. It's one of the things about League of Legends. It's like League of Legends is kind of the opposite. You know, League of Legends, I can't really get into the source material, but I can get into everything else around it.
Yeah, by the source material you mean the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the Warhammer, because I can't really get into the source material, I can't really get into the lore and everything around it.
I mean, have you played Space Marine or have you played Darktide, Vermintide?
Yeah, I keep playing things, and I'm just like, it doesn't appeal to me that much.
Fair enough, that makes sense.
It's just like one of those where I'm certain if I...
Yeah, I agree with that. I think, well, actually, that's a good point, Reese. Do you assemble Gundam? And I don't know if you paint them, but...
Yeah, but you don't paint those.
No, true.
That's the thing that throws me off, the paint.
Yes, yeah.
Paint.
Sometimes it can be meticulous. In fact, I assessed... there was one person I...
So much for that plan.
There was one person who told me he commissioned people to paint his miniatures, which obviously is like a cost. Can't do shit with it. But he finds it very difficult to paint them to a standard that he feels happy with, so he'd rather someone else do it, which makes total sense.
Right, it's coming around this way.
Yes, you have to wait a little bit. But that's fair. Like, I mean, it is difficult. I mean, it's painting when you're not dyspraxic is hard enough, but I would imagine it's a lot harder. You don't take the gunpla and they all snap together because the parts are a lot bigger. So that's a really good point actually. Yeah, Warhammer tends to be smaller scale. Yeah.
Hang on. This is a 10 o'clock news. I have a jigsaw piece. And no one will get to who I'm doing an impression of.
The logo on those things looks so much like the Discord symbol. I know it's the robot, but
I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend I don't see it.
Just don't look.
Wow, there's a... Oh shit, I missed one. Fuck!
Oh, bugger.
Right,
No idea where it could have been. Stop bluffing.
They do that every time.
I know.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, Pepper. I'm glad you're clean now.
Pepper's clean.
Clean Pepper.
Right, we're missing a puzzle piece and we're missing a bot and a secret entrance.
So I was saying to Cal before, Elliot and Reese, of course we know that Baldur's Gate 3 is getting its cross-play patch soon, which is very exciting. So the prospect of us actually doing it as a stream would be, well, yeah, quite realistic at this point.
We're going to figure out... I
don't know when it's being released. I'll find out.
What would be great is if he had like... Because Elliot's got his channel.
Yeah.
You got your channel on Twitch.
Yeah.
Like, you go between streams to get perspectives.
Oh, true, yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, we could all stream on Twitch or YouTube, our own individual ones. Yes, I saw about that. I thought you'd be happy. Sorry, Kevin, what were you going to say?
Problem is with that one is if I've got to play the PlayStation version of Baldur's Gate.
You can play the PC.
Oh, God, I'd hope we get to that situation, because I hate playing Baldur's Gate on the PlayStation. It's not made... It's made for a keyboard and mouse. They really didn't transfer the controls to a controller that well.
Apparently, when I start streaming again, I'll probably want to just restart on Twitch, said Elliot, and Reese said, I've got my YouTube channel, but it's all Gundam videos. This is fine. Baldur's Gate 3 fits in perfectly, thematically. Apparently, it's coming early 2025.
So that's probably the first 3 months of the year.
Yes, seems to be. So I got the dates wrong with Gate playing in Manchester. It turns out it's actually the 14th. Let's still go. It's 30 quid for tickets. Have a think about it.
I love how the bird shrinks down with you.
Oh yes, of course. Oh.
Okay, you found something. Okay, what have you found then?
I've got no plans to return to my streaming anytime soon. I've got too much going on at the minute.
Yeah, no, you mean it's like you've already got this gig enough as is anyway.
It's just hard finding time for anything because, like, obviously I do karate. I've got other stuff going on that I'm trying to build and set up at the minute. What's expected Warhammer quickly? I'm more and more tempted to try painting some minis. They give you free ones if you go in. They'll just give you one, I think. They might allow you to use their paints, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, I see it. Right. Fucking arse of a turd wanking!
It's alright, you're safe. You're safe.
There it is.
Excuse me. Ah, I see. You could always just upload your long plays of Civ on YouTube with some lo-fi music in the background. That's true. That's the thing. Nowadays I actually don't play video games nearly as much as I used to. Like, I hardly ever finish games of Civ. That makes sense. Have you had any thoughts as to which army you might pick, Elliot? What were we saying before?
I've lost progress in my thought process here.
Back to square one.
Boxel bust up.
You're gonna box my balls. Please don't. I need them. Minecraft world. This is cool.
Getting PS1 up in here.
Although, yeah, it's just timing. It's like just having enough energy and time to do things. But
yeah, like it's like you've got to remember how much time I put into Pokemon VGC, for example, as like my side hobby type thing.
Yeah,
and that's a very time intensive thing.
That makes sense, Elliot. I think that's the best way to do it, rather than like because obviously there's the tabletop wargaming version of the game, which great if you want to learn to do that, then fantastic. But equally, some of the models just look really cool. I think that's the best reason to buy something in Warhammer, because you've got to like how it looks.
And yet people, sorry, when you do it, people say, oh yeah, that makes sense. When I do it, it's like you're bad with money.
Well, no, I mean,
if I buy something just because it looks cool, apparently then I'm bad with money. But if you do it, then
no. I mean, in this situation, like we're talking getting into a hobby, like I mean that's absolutely fine.
Oh, actually, that's a question. Do you reckon Warhammer's more or less expensive than Magic the Gathering?
Depends how you play it and what you do with it. Magic, if you're... Oh, no, don't do the Ultramarines. No, you can. There are other cool factions out there.
Well, that's one for Jan. It's one for Jan, Ren.
What is that?
Polygon Man.
Does Jan know? Who...
well, if you play PlayStation All-Stars...
Oh, oh, wow! Wow, that's fun.
He was the original PlayStation mascot.
Oh, no way.
That they dropped. So they turned him into the final boss of PlayStation All-Stars because he got pissed off that everyone else got the job of a PlayStation mascot except him.
That's very good. I like that. No, sorry. Like,
hey, I love the 8-bit fireworks of the PlayStation controls.
I think when it comes to getting into a hobby, like it's important just to enjoy it in the way that you see best, because like you need to dip your foot in. There's no point buying a load of stuff and spending a load of money and you end up hating it.
Yeah,
I've done that previously, and no doubt you've done it as well.
Oh yeah,
at some point. Yeah.
I'm not gonna. There's so many denials I could have done. I'm not gonna do them.
But I would argue, well, yes, you do spend a lot of money on your hobbies. If you enjoy it and it brings you happiness, do it. As long as it doesn't come at a cost to anyone else. Start a new hobby and exactly, yeah, take small steps. I know Ultramarines are obvious, but they're also fairly simple, so I figured...
Cocking Nora!
Absolutely would be. Sorry, Carl. You're getting roughed up a little bit here.
How do I get over there? I'll be back for you, mate. I'm just going to have a look around. Oh, I see. That's how I'm going to get there. Got the dog thing again.
Ah. Excellent. It looks like the dog from a close shave. Speaking of voice.
Preston.
Yeah, Preston, thank you. Whoa.
It's to represent that cube thing from that puzzle game that was on PS1.
Okay, need to like
I forgot what the name of it is. Please help me out here, because I think you know. I think if anyone's going to know, it's going to be you.
Wanting to eventually get comfortable enough to do more detailed reading through, and eventually Tyranny's the next one. Yeah, there's a lot of different techniques you can use. Honestly, like the best way to start is just chuck paint on it. Try not to worry so much about getting all the details, and then you can always iterate on it from there. Bring on the wall!
Oh. Hang on. If that helps.
I started with
Say it again. Bring on the wall!
I started with
by the way, that one, boy, you got to be a PlayStation 1 enthusiast to know who that is.
Who is it?
I've got to put it this way, I've completely forgotten what he's called, but I know the game he's from because it turns up a lot of those. Remember this from the PlayStation 1 videos?
Obviously not. IQ Intelligence.
Oh yeah, that's the name of the game, yeah. Not the first one, I should say.
Cal. Wait until you come to the bottom of the jump. Okay. Do you want to have a shelf of Warhammer 40? Oh, definitely. Like, my Warhammer these days is honestly for display. Like, I'm sure Kevin did a video years ago.
Yeah, he's done a video on all those games, probably, knowing him. Everything did Caddy retrospectives! Shit! like doing that.
Cool.
Shit! That would have been embarrassing. Oh, I've got to come back. I missed a puzzle piece.
Hell yeah. And the dog looks happy. You did good, Carl. Well, that's the Carl.
Because I said Cadicarus, that's fine.
Yeah, I started off in like late 2000s with Battle for Skull Pass was my first Warhammer starter set, and it featured a small army of goblins, night goblins, and a small army of
Hang on. You pissed Glory Hammer fans now to get their hammers out and hit you.
No, please, none of them were King of the Darkstorm Galaxy. I'd like to reassure you. I don't think I'm going to be getting into painting yet, though. At least, yeah, it makes sense, man. Makes sense. Take your time with it. Get into the universe, get into the lore, get a feel for what you like in the world, and then give it a go.
I'm gonna actually get up the guide on how all Astrobot cameos are. So
what have you been playing recently, Carl?
Well, I've been really getting into Vampire Survivor with the DLC for the Castlevania DLC they've added.
Yeah.
So it's now the third. It's the third crossover they've done.
Yeah.
Because they've done a crossover with Among Us.
Oh right, well.
They've done a crossover with Contra as well.
I don't know what that is.
It's another Konami franchise. That one of those bullet hell platformers.
Mm.
And please tell me you two. Yes. Well, anyway, yeah, I've been playing. So I've been playing that. But that's really been taking up my time because, of course, I've been trying to get the secret characters.
Yeah.
I've gone to Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D, obviously, because
Yeah.
Ellie's been playing that. I want to catch up a bit with it as well, so I can talk a bit more about it on Professional.
Mm-hmm.
Same. I'm going to do the same with Lego Horizons. I'm going to eventually get around to doing that one.
Yeah.
But you know, it is a very addictive game.
Mm.
Obviously, I've been playing all the Game of the Year nominees, so I can have an opinion on.
Yes. Yeah.
So I had to get round to playing. Hang on a second.
Alex said you're likely further into it than he is.
Not really. I'm still on the early quests for it.
Okay.
But
And are there any forthcoming releases that you're excited for?
I'm kind of excited for Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
And the Great Circle.
I spent so much time with Metaphor and Dragon Age stuff. Basically only played like 12 hours. Total,
yeah.
wow. And Reese said I finished getting all of the platinum trophies in the Spyro Reignited as I picked it up on the Black Friday sale.
Oh fucking hell! He got the platinums faster than I did then.
Even though I fully completed it on Switch at launch for review, right?
It's really because it's nice having a platinum trophy.
Yeah.
That's something I really hope they do bring in with the Switch too.
Yeah.
Is I'm kind of in two minds about whether I want achievements or not. Because on the one hand, I think they artificially lengthen games.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, there's a real sense of achievement to doing 100%. It's good to have a checklist for 100%.
I don't think, like, arguably it's more mileage, isn't it? Like, it's there for the people who like it. I think achievements are a good thing.
But I will say some achievements are crap. Like, as in, there's no reason for them to be there. They just artificially lengthen the game.
Yeah. Well,
like,
but arguably that's a good thing. Again, like you're wanting value for your money. Achievement hunting is a way of getting that, I think.
Yeah, but there's one like in Sonic Generations, the one I hate.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
I love that. They do the game over from Jak and Dax story.
Nice. It's fun.
I forgot they did that.
Still noticing that Spyro 1 has 120%, Spyro 2 has 100%, and Spyro 3 has 117% for max completion. That is... Why would you choose those numbers? Where's my consistency toys for Bob? You're going to have to write to them.
I think that's probably what they're working on now, though. They are working on a new game with Xbox partnership, so...
If we could get a new Spyro game, that'd be great.
Presumably, I've heard it is either going to be Crash or Spyro, probably Spyro.
Brilliant. I love the real.
The plan was, before Activision shut it down,
yeah,
there was going to be a Crash Bandicoot 5
wow.
that was a crossover with Spyro.
That would be so good. Oh my god.
Activision killed it.
Why? Why would they do that?
Crash 4 didn't make enough money.
Fuck you, Activision! I'm gonna kill you all.
But
I'm not gonna kill you all.
The thing is, though, Toys for Bob, if they pitch that to Microsoft, they don't need Activision's permission. Microsoft controls the IP now, so they've now just gone. So they're just going to go in now and say, "Yeah, do you want to make it?" And Activision's just going to go, "Yeah," and they don't have to go to Activision. They've got to go to Microsoft and say, "Do you want to do it?" And they're right, "Yeah, you want to do it."
You need to remember, Calvin wants to go into Super Saiyan God mode by doing the bare minimum. If he was God, then you'd get the platinum trophy for watching the first cutscene.
No, what I want though is I don't like it when the trophy feels like it's just artificially lengthened. It doesn't tie into beating the game.
It doesn't
like for
really-
example, there's a couple in Spyro, for example, where it's just do a certain glide stunt. I thought, unless I was looking up a guide, I would never think to want to do this. How would I discover that by chance?
It does annoy me when they give you an achievement for congratulations, you did basic game mechanic that they give to you in a tutorial.
Yeah, that one annoys me because there's no.
Or like, you know, congratulations, you watched the first cutscene. You know, like that does annoy me because that cheapens it.
Yeah, because the trophy should mean something when you get it. Those ones, or it's like do this. Ones that really annoy. Do an action like a basic action 100 times.
Yes.
Like it might not be one that you want to do because it might be like it's a fight like in a combat you don't.
Yeah. There's sorry, I'll just read some comments. Reese said, Activision were too focused on profits rather than making a great game. It's like Square Enix having crazy expectations for sales targets. Elliot said, you mean you actually do have to work for the platinum?
You know, I think work, but I mean as in, like with Spyro, if I want to work, I just want to get to I want the platinum to come when I get that 117% or 123%. I don't want it to come because I've done all that and now I've got to do this weird platforming stunt in one level that I never would have thought to have done beforehand.
So, and just Reese also said, most Spyro ones were very easy and you get them by doing regular story progress.
Yeah, the Spyro one's the easiest one to get the platinum on. Spyro...
Well, I think with collectathons,
that's why I like collector. I like platinum collectathons because you usually get them through doing that thing. Like I remember with this one, there's a couple of weird ones I got that I thought, well, I never would have thought to have done that. Yeah. But it was only like 2 or 3 of those trophies.
Yeah, and the game is low key and chill. So you don't like doing the extra stuff for the trophies in the game. It's an eyebrow raised emoji.
Yeah, but I don't like doing them when they're. Also, I don't like it when it's cryptic about what you're supposed to do. And what do you mean? How does that work? I had to look up a guide for the last one in Spyro 3 because I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
There are a couple of Civilization's a great game for achievements, but like some of them are so fucking niche. There's one which is like it's a reference to Raiders of the Lost Ark, and it's like obtain what is it? Obtain a Jerusalem relic in an Egyptian city with a German military unit parked nearby. And like, you know, that's the fucking condition.
You're gonna need a guide to figure out how to do that.
Literally, you just have to have like something so specific.
And also, considering how much of there is a bit of a chance factor in Civ, like where you spawn and all that.
But yeah, because in that situation, you could engineer it. You could say, right, I need to have Jerusalem in the game. I need to have the Egyptians, and I need to have the Germans.
Yeah, but that's easy enough. You make sure all those civs are in. You make a custom game. You make sure all those civs are in it.
So you can always engineer.
Oh, what a thing to miss!
But there's still a lot of effort.
What a thing to miss! Boy, you got to be obscure. No one will recognise that character unless they have a VR headset.
I've no idea. It looks like
it's a character from a PlayStation VR game.
They look like the white Ratchet and Clank character.
No, it's a white mouse that is in this VR game that's sort of set in a storybook.
Okay, wait.
Hang on, do I have everything now? Yeah, I do. I've just got to get to the end of the level.
Oh yeah. Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor was the only game I really tried to...
Did you get the platinum for that?
No, because there was one with a Graug and I just couldn't fucking figure it out and I got bored, so I just stopped.
The worst... I think the game... One of the ones I really enjoyed getting a platinum on, it was much easier than I was expecting to get the platinum, was Hades.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you don't technically have to 100% the game.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to fully decorate... Like, I thought I'm going to have to fully decorate
I thought that was going to be
the hall, but they don't make a trophy for that.
Right.
It is pretty much... and there are a few ones of them, but it felt like almost every trophy, if you're going for that 100% ending...
Yeah.
You're going to get them. Maybe you catch my drift. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna. It's not like
you won't recognise him unless you have a VR headset. So he turns to look at you, a grin forming on his face, like I do.
No, I don't. I'm going to say when we're talking at the VR, when we do our buying guide, I don't think I can recommend VR2 at this point.
Okay.
Oh, hang on! I got to get the. Thank God for that.
Is there just not enough out there?
I don't think there's enough, and it's very expensive. It requires the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
And it's another £500 on top of it.
Yeah, that's great.
For what you're getting, and I can only really recommend a couple of games on it. Like, I can recommend Metal Hellsinger VR, I can recommend Ragnarok.
Yeah.
As in Ragnarok. Yeah, you know what I mean, not the God of War thing. I can recommend the Resident Evil stuff.
Yeah.
I cannot...
I don't think it's a priority for that many people to build this.
Also, VR, I remember I heard an interesting thing about it on a podcast.
Yeah.
And they said VR is it's not a very sociable experience. Like, you can't have everyone get... Because it's going to really be one person playing it. Like, the most sociable experience I've had with a VR headset is that burger one we did.
Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Where you were the waiter and I was the chef on the VR headset.
That was hard. Although,
because you were yelling out the orders, and I was like, "What do you mean that?"
Well, Adam and their friends, they quite consistently use VR chat, but I don't know if that's on PlayStation. But
I don't think it's not.
That's where they all hang out. They just hang out in like VR worlds with each other and just talk and chill.
They really have gone full Ready Player One.
Well, yeah, you kind of. I mean, you know, I think that's one of the positives of VR, but I don't know if there's that avenue available to you in PlayStation. We said.
They've released an adapter now, so you can use it on PCs.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh, well, that's positive then.
It's the one that pissed off its creator. It's the character from Days Gone, and the creator was pissed off that Days Gone was pissed off he'd been put into the game.
Why?
Because he said that doing him like that cheapened him.
Right.
His character. I was like, fuck off, mate. No one gives a shit. Because hardly anyone gave a shit about your game in the first place. That's why PlayStation didn't commission a sequel.
Yeah.
Oh, I nearly got it in there.
Oh, you're trying to...
Golf.
Nice.
Oh, bugger!
So we said earlier, Spyro 3 is the same. You don't need all of the game gems or dragon eggs. The last trophy is locked behind the Sparks level that is unlocked after killing the Sorceress.
Which you do need to get... I think, to beat the Sorceress the second time, you need to get all the dragon eggs.
So it would be a substantial amount of the game that you have to complete to get to that point.
Yeah, you have to do a substantial amount of the game, though, to get to that one.
That's the thing, like... I think it's a given that if you're achievement hunting, you'll finish the game anyway, so it doesn't need to be an achievement. You have to 100% everything, you know? Because it's expected that if you're going to platinum it, you'll do it.
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, that one was good to do platinum for.
Yeah, I think most platformers would be. Elliot also said, it actually doesn't, they've released some of that. Oh, sorry, yes, we've got that one. Reese said, Cal can finally be his furry self in VR chat. And Elliot said, Oi, I'm the furry of the anime amigos. Calvin already has his own title as the elderly catfucker. Does that mean he's fucking you, Elliot? In VR? Or IRL? Whoa! Oh my god, it's the Curse Rotted Great Woods. I love you, FromSoft. What's he on about? Stop chatting shit.
Yeah, you have to do that for one of the trophies.
What? Sweat water in his mouth?
Yeah.
Nice. Delicious.
That's why I thought it was called Trunk of Funk.
Depends if Elliot is wearing his carriage. Nice. It's what's the name from Adventure Time? Tree Trunks. That's it. Ripping up Zelda now. Oh, that's cool. You can create like little plush things. Nice.
Yeah, it's cool use of the elephant power up.
Yeah, it's cool. Create your own platform.
Which they got this from Mario Galaxy.
Well,
before anyone says rip off on that one.
Nothing's original. Yeah, I've never really. Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War are the two that I'd probably go closest to platinum, but it's just too much effort.
Yeah, I also think sometimes you don't have to platinum. So sometimes go for the platinum. I think actually can ruin a game.
Yeah,
because you spend way longer on it than you ever intend to.
It's fine if you love the loop, even if I know you don't like Middle-earth Shadow of War or Shadow of Mordor.
But if you really like the loop of that game,
I just think it's just fun as is. So I would have fun just playing it. Oh shit! Oh, well done. Good play.
Please don't be messing on. God.
For me, for example, so I would say I'm probably maybe a good representation of like some amount of working people. Is that like I only have a limited amount of time to play the games that I enjoy. There's no chance in hell I can like just sit and platinum something unless I've got like a week off somehow. I don't know how it's like it. The Middle-earth games are well seen. I think one of your issues with it is the file size. Actually,
that's one issue, yeah. But it's one of the reasons I'm not really enjoying. I had to clear out so much space on my Xbox. Indiana Jones is going to be 130 gigabytes.
Fucking hell.
Like, why is it that big? This.
No idea.
I know it's made by Machine Games who do the Wolfenstein series.
Right. Because Cal only likes the Hobbit trilogy and disowns everything else Tolkien.
Oh bullshit! I am not a big fan of the Hobbit films.
Calvin loves the Amazon series.
Fuck off! That's even worse.
What is this fucking tree going on about?
Oh, he's singing.
Oh. Well, it's bad. This is just like in Made in Abyss Season 2.
Oh dear God, no!
I still haven't got...
That's my reaction all the time I'm watching. That is the most, it's like, oh dear God, no. It's half the time you're watching Made in Abyss.
Oh, mate, the end of Made in Abyss, when you find out what the fucking whole village is... Oh, mate.
Oh, is that when, there's also that point where it's like, when she find out what the soup is.
Yeah.
Like, oh dear God, no, you sick fucks!
My reaction to that, Reese? Great. Yeah. It's a hard show to watch, but God, is it good.
Yeah.
We need... Oh, fuck. I need to get Claire to watch the film and Season 2. And I've been trying to persuade Tom for fucking ages to watch them. Oh, God.
I'll tell you right now, actually, Red, another one I'll say about it is, it's actually really good in dub.
I bet, yeah, I can see that. I didn't think I watched Season 2 in dub, but I think I might have watched Season 1. Sorry, which I'm calling bullshit. I disown everything. To disown everything Tolkien implies that he's read Tolkien's work, which we all know couldn't have happened because he can't read. And we said it's confirmed for 5 seasons when so more Rings of Power to come. Correction, Cal can read. He just does so in an incredibly humorous dyslexic fashion, which leads to much comedy.
Hence why we discovered Bobby Ginormous.
Yep.
Dashing Dildo.
Indeed.
And recently deranged specialist.
Yes.
Which, well, I did go past and figured, what were a few of those?
Question actually though. When we're playing Magic, do you mind, because sometimes you do this for not, and that's absolutely fine. Like,
no, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm so used to it by now.
Yeah, it's whether or not, because if you, obviously, like, I'll say what the pronunciation is, but do you want me to do that?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, sure.
Because I'm going to do it somewhere where I don't have the benefit of someone who knows me, and I'm going to look even more stupid.
Got it. It's okay. I'll keep that in mind. I just thought I'd check because I don't think I've ever actually asked you about that. Oh, that's nice. It's straight one. Yeah, I probably will. These are the games I do come back to. I will reinstall Shadow of War at some point. Recently, I've been playing Total War Warhammer 3. As in, like, I've just started a couple of campaigns and been playing it the last few days. That's been fun. I don't usually have the patience for Total War games, but I've been enjoying what I have played so far. Ooh, good luck. Dive bottle skull thing.
With all these levels, you've got to constantly be checking what's... Hang on. That one.
Nice. Who have we got?
Kenna from Kenna Bridge of Spirits.
Nice.
Oh, at least that one was on PlayStation 5.
I really want to play PlayStation 2 again, mostly for the new co-op content. Oh, is it like...
Yeah, I've been seeing the trailers for that.
That's fun. If I decide to buy it at some point, I'll play it with you. I need to grab my computer. I can't believe the Cal keeps killing the Kool-Aid man. But his innards are so delicious!
Oh yeah.
Oh no! This tree is fucking enormous. Has there been any more information about Made in Abyss? Has it got a source material?
Yes, it's a manga.
Right, okay.
Although it was originally meant to be a video game.
Is that right? I can see that.
Yeah, but he wasn't getting anything for it, so he said, sod it, I'll just write it as a manga.
Okay, why not? Probably could develop a pretty good video game out of it, to be fair. Kool-Aid Man versus... yeah, I realised my Kool-Aid Man was a Duckman impression. Who would win? Well, Kool-Aid Guy his innards are composed of Kool-Aid. I don't think Duffman drinks Kool-Aid, to my knowledge. Does he do it on screen at any point, Cal, that you can think
Not that I can think of, no. My obscure Simpsons knowledge does not extend...
It's honestly surprising.
I need the most deranged meme you have. No, that's too deranged.
I think new content is going to be released in 4 waves, and I heard a while ago that they're considering making paid story DLC. Oh, for Space Marine. I thought we still were fucking made the best. Okay, sure. I don't remember what DLC. I think original Space Marine got some DLC.
Bollocks ass tit wank.
It was mostly cosmetics and stuff for the multiplayer. Have you not? I mean, Elliot, tuning into our streams, you've practically seen every episode of The Simpsons.
I was saying Bourns.
It's on every night on Freeview at 6 PM weekday, as it always has been.
I got Disney Plus, so I got access to all the episodes.
Yeah, but it's I feel like it's different watching. So when we were in London, there was a telly in the hotel room that had preview, and like we just had to watch what was on, so there was nothing good really. But like every so often, like an episode of Simpsons came on or something, I was like, wow, you know, not having the opportunity to choose what I want to watch is so freeing sometimes. It was like
one of my favourite.
I just had to just deal with it.
I think one of my favourite quotes from that has still got to be the plank called say, if you don't come into work tomorrow, don't bother coming in Monday. Woohoo! 4-day weekend.
Very good. Are these conkers? That's fun.
Shit!
Ah, you goon.
The Sims. Speaking of which,
that'd be a good intro, wouldn't it? Pulling from the sky.
Yeah, do you remember Conan O'Brien used to write for the show?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, Carl, no! Ah, you lucky bastard! Fucking yes, well done.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
I've never seen someone die so much in Astro as Cal has died this stream. See, he just beats the odds. We don't know how, but it works. Why is that one not moving? I don't trust it.
I don't trust anything.
No. Oh, you like stuff in this. Need to remember, unless it's for work, I can only really watch one series at a time.
Shitting awesome!
I'm currently in the middle of both Vikings and Buffy, and juggling watching the two is hell. Yeah, that's the thing. Apart from like watching stuff for the Anime Amigos, like it's just what Claire and I watch.
Oh, QI's back, so I've been watching a bit of that.
Oh, nice. What season are we on now?
V.
Okay. Oh, almost there.
Yeah, so they're going to do the numbers as soon as they've done the letters.
Wow.
But I found out from it, they did an experiment in Russia.
Yeah.
Where they put VR headsets on cows.
Why?
It was because it was to see what would they still have effect on animals. They had to put, because of the way cow vision works. Yeah. They had to put 2 headsets, one on either eye.
Right.
And oh shit. Right. Do this again.
Tell me, Comrade Vladimir.
But the thing is, they asked, do they make and the thing is, they put sort of an image of a sunny field in there.
Right.
And they apparently did produce better quality milk.
This does not bode well. Like, I feel like we're on the verge of creating the cow matrix here. No?
The cow tricks.
Yeah, well, yeah. But like,
good evening, Mr. Bessie.
When you said about creating VR for cows, I was just thinking, oh, are they really that low on drone operators in Russia? That's why I didn't stick up Jelly's bulb in. Right. All of the spikes vanished.
Yeah, if you don't take them both, then one of them's going to kill you while you're not looking.
Just like I will with you. We've got half an hour left, just so you know.
Bloody hell, time to leave that one.
Tide is high and moving on.
Oh shit.
The Tama Trio. Do you know what Tama means in Japanese?
It was, well, I'm assuming egg.
Yep.
I presume it's...
Ah, nice. Well, you fucking...
That's actually quite gruesome when you think about it.
I was going to say, yeah. like, not only are you jumping into their yoke, which is like...
I think it's probably better.
These birds are like half-formed monstrosities. Like, these haven't even fucking developed. They've got yolk in them.
Look,
that's awful.
I think
Although a little bird flew off there, so
let's not think about it too much. I'm missing a puzzle piece. Fuck.
How is a puddle of jelly from an already dead enemy going to kill you? Are you really that bad at...
No, because they go back into the thing.
Yeah, they do run towards it. Well, the caterpillar. How's that thing? No. Nice. Die, caterpillar. Ooh. Oh boy. Big tree. I thought you were going to have to fight the tree, to be honest.
100 bots. Let's go back and do that thing.
They are very creative with this, I've got to say. Like,
Yeah.
the worlds are really unique.
And from what I got, I got an interview with the director of the game, and he said that basically they just everyone in the studio was basically asked, "Do you have any ideas?" And they wrote them down and said, "Well, let's give it a try."
Yeah.
So it was just a case of it was a bit of a committee sort of thing of like, well, okay, here's an idea. Can we do this? I kind of like that.
Yeah, that's right. Very much multiple people coming together to create something.
I mean, it is a Game of the Year nominee.
Indeed. Indeed.
Let me see. Let me get a few things on the gacha machine before.
Yeah, I've been saying this for months, obviously, but the only forthcoming release that I'm really invested in is
Civ 7.
Yes, Civ 7. And there's something else I'm sure, but I can't remember what it is.
I'll go be honest with you, I am kind of looking forward to Civ 7.
Yes, get on board with me. We'll have to do a release stream, all four of us. You guys have to buy it. My face when suggested ideas are coming to me. I would love to do an Anime Amigo.
Statue and
Civ 7 stream. Nice, that's cool.
No, you wait.
Oh, cool. Very good.
And there's keys behind it.
Nice. Excellent.
I do like the Resident Evil ones again in this one.
Good. Very fun. Meow. That's what I say. I had a dream last night that I moved to Perth, Australia.
Why Perth?
I don't know, and also I didn't remember any of the journey, so I arrived in Perth.
Oh, you'll like this one, Red.
Claire. Nice. And we didn't have a place to live for some reason.
Why would you move out without
that's
finding a
sad.
place to stay?
Well, I don't know. It's just in my dream. Like Claire just made these decisions for me or for us, and then I just got there and was like, okay, guess I'm living here now. All good. I've just learnt a new kata in karate, and then the final move in it looks like you're doing a Hadouken. I'll show you it later. It's very fun.
I remember when you do Spyro.
In fact, there's a lot of things in karate that, like, you can see where manga and anime got it from. Like, there's, for example, actually, there's,
I probably would notice if we're watching Ranma recently.
Yes, I need to actually continue watching.
It's good.
I like the first couple of episodes I've seen. I dreamed it was Christmas Eve and I hadn't bought any presents. I legit woke up terrified. I've got some people's presents so far, but I need to actually...
Yeah, I'm proper starting after... I'm going to go to... After the Pokemon tournament this weekend, I'm going to proper start.
You'll probably find a couple of things in Manchester. In fact, there's a really good store in Manchester.
So every single bot has to help me with this one.
Oh, wow.
Because I've got 100 and needs 100.
Nice. There's... Oh, very bloody hell, Rich, you're prepared. There's a... What's it called? It's not Wayland Games, is it? I can't remember.
Wailing Yutani.
There's a shop in Manchester. But they sell a load of board games. They sell a load of card game, TCG stuff, nerd memorabilia. But they sell manga as well. So that's where I've been buying Hunter x Hunter manga.
Hang on a second.
He's gonna get everyone's presents at the Pokemon tournament, isn't he? Oh, he will. Just making him dance.
Yeah, you have to get a trophy of him getting 100 of them to dance with you.
Nice. Leave him alone, Carl. You push him away. Travelling Man, I think that's what it is. Travelling Man, I put him upon it. There's also Fanboy 3 is decent.
That's where we go for the tournament.
Okay, yeah, that's where we went for Oh mate, it was the fucking Guilds of Ravnica pre-release.
Yeah, no, and
5 years ago.
Yeah, it's where I've gone for every tournament I've done in Manchester.
Oh, no way.
Stop following me!
No, make us.
Go back to work.
Okay, boss.
I'm gonna go rescue your mates.
Sure thing, boss. Stay safe. Do do do
Do do. It's a very catchy soundtrack. I actually, because I pre-ordered it, I got a digital soundtrack to go with it.
You're going to chaperone Cal since he can't be trusted not to get lost. I mean, I can't say anything about that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was going to say, Ren.
I'm more liable to it than he is.
Well, I'm missing a puzzle piece, so I thought I'd get that.
For sure. Hubba gubba gubba! Yeah. How many lives do you have? Like, do you get...
It's unlimited.
No, but I mean, like, do you get hit once and then you die? Or
Once and die.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Well, except for certain boss fights. The boss fights are a bit more lenient on you.
They're just going with him so he has someone to monologue to.
I will say though, I'm bringing a bit of Elliot to this tournament because I'm taking his Rillaboom as one of my Pokemon.
Nice. I thought you were going to say his finger or something.
The Rillaboom the Groki bred for me, I've fully evolved the Rillaboom and it's been great. It's had great stats.
Yeah.
So I'm taking, and it's helped me out recently. So
Nice.
I'm going to take it to this tournament. Yeah, I finished 4th in that league in the end.
Decent. Did you get a prize? Or were you just out of prize range?
I was just out of prize range, but considering I wasn't there every week, that's quite a good position.
Yeah. That's what Cal's going to be using to operate his switch rather than his hands. He's going to use your penis.
He was
like
hang on a second.
stylus.
You were going off when I was down there, but right. So
something down. Ah.
oh, I see. Right.
Very good. Cal's going to get Diglett. I think it's actually the Alolan Executor. It is Alolan. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. There's different. Yeah, the one with the long neck, that's the Alolan one.
See, I made a good reference. So was that the last collectible you did?
In that level, yeah. I need one more in this level.
And then you'll be able to fight the boss?
No, I gotta do one more level, and remember we're going for 100% in this stream.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Have you any interest in going to see that new Robbie Williams film, Cal? Called Better Man? Have you seen anything about it?
No, I hadn't actually.
Okay, so it's a biopic about Robbie Williams' life and career.
Hang on, I brought Robbie Williams the other week, and you said you've never heard the bloody song.
Which one?
Angels.
That's a lie. I love the song Angels.
Oh, was it you or Joe? I brought it up with someone, and they'd never heard the song Angels.
What, Joe from work?
Yeah.
I don't know how anyone could have not heard this song.
It was at one point it was the most karaoke picked song in the UK.
I remember seeing a Michael McIntyre thing about that. Annoyingly. Yes, Reese, to confirm, yes, it is that one. So it's a Robbie Williams biopic, except Robbie Williams is depicted as an ape throughout a film, like he's just a monkey.
Right, so is he doing that thing that Pharrell's done with his...
The Lego Pharrell film?
Yeah.
It seems so. They're going for a gimmick. So Robbie Williams is the only character who's a monkey, just in the film.
Why?
Don't ask me.
At least with Pharrell being Lego, that kind of made sense.
Well, the whole world is Lego, isn't it, in his thing?
Yeah, but that
I don't understand why Lego's agreed to do a fucking Pharrell Williams biopic. I don't know who fucking greenlit the fucking monkey Robbie Williams thing. You'll see a trailer for it when you go to the cinema next, Cal, but it is honestly like it beggars belief.
I remember because I thought I wasn't going to out-weird the Lego Pharrell movie, but there we go.
Robbie Williams Monkey Town. Yeah, bunch of them. Is this the last thing that you need to do? What was it later?
No, different level.
Oh.
I didn't have enough coins to get the assistant word, so I'm going to come back to it. Found Ken.
Nice. Sure you can.
Hey Ken, can we go to the Chinese speak? Sure you can!
Actually, there's a move in kata, in some kata, that I don't know if you've seen Akuma do it. I think he most commonly does it. But he like kind of lifts both of his legs up and then he puts his arm down and like does sort of this position.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
I don't
Because
know
I get enough Akuma players doing that to me.
Is it his taunt? Is it?
Yeah.
It'd be sad if that's
I like. Davin said no. The biggest scumbags online with Street Fighter 6
Yep.
are Zangief players
okay.
and Jamie players.
So you still haven't figured out how to beat either of them.
No, the Zangief, they just give him loads of these combos where you just do a pile driver, it takes like a quarter of your health. Yeah, I can't be able to learn how to do it, so I'm just going to do this blade combo every bloody time, you get close. Bam, bam, I won. Fuck off.
To be fair, with he lifts both his legs up. You mean he jumps? Not quite. Sorry, he lifts one arm and one leg, like, and puts it in front of him, and then sort of like arcs it, and then lands on the floor.
And then Jamie players, they'll do that thing where they just go dun over and over again. Fuck off.
They love a wrecker. Characters like Zangief and E Honda, like they hit fucking hard.
At least E Honda, I can predict hit most of the time. That's why people don't play him.
Yeah. But those type of characters, they don't really have combos because of the strength of their normals, because they are just chunky characters. It still requires skill, but it's not the same type of skill, I would say, as like Ryu. Or...
Yeah, but please, I don't give rematches to him.
Well, that just means that. Well, actually, I would say that doesn't work out in your favour because you then don't learn how to play against them consistently.
Yeah, but I don't lose points.
True.
Hence why I've stopped playing ranked with Cammy now. I've got the platinum. I'm sticking with it.
Which character? So, which is the most recent character to have released then?
Oh, Terry.
Still no new release, no.
Not until New Year.
Okay.
Mai comes in then.
Let's just say I don't play fighting games online for and what reason is that, Lee?
I think the reason I'm outlining at the minute.
Yeah.
Oh, you little shit.
So
speaking of which,
who are the two we're getting after?
Hey Ellie.
Hey Ellie. Hey, give it handy. Who are the two?
There you go, Rant. There's your Last of Us thing. Now that's all I'm giving that one.
No Joel. No Joel.
He's later in the level.
Nice. Who are the?
Oh shit! I forgot they actually hurt you.
Who are the two? Who are the characters coming after Jay?
Mai, obviously from Fatal Fury.
Yep.
And then Elena from Street Fighter 3.
Oh, that was it. Get that shit off my fucking screen. Is there not another one after that? Or was M. Bison the first one?
M. Bison's the first one.
Ah, okay.
Of Wave 2, then we're going to Wave 3.
I still haven't touched Street Fighter. I'm tempted to go back on it again, to be fair.
It's really good.
I know, I just. It's the difficulty, like again, it's finding time. My computer's upstairs in a different room from where I play.
It's on PlayStation 4.
That's true.
And you'll take over your cross progress with, in terms of like the multiplayer, you take that over with you if you install into the thing Capcom ID.
I'd have to pay for online again, I don't want to do that. Nice frog hands.
Fuck's sake!
Cal. Wow.
They were just there, alright.
Yeah, I know. Nice.
Fuck you, Cactus!
Oh, it's stuck in his mouth. Stuck you off there, Cal. Oh, why are you killing him? He's not doing nothing. Oh! I thought it was going to explode.
Never mind, we need to unlock the camera first.
I like how the teeth get worse and worse.
We're not on 83 deaths.
You need to remember, Calvin, unlike you, people don't buy the same game on multiple consoles. Insert Origin here. But that's true for some people.
No, I can see why you would do that. Like, for example, if you wanted to play the game on the go, you want to take your saves over on the Switch when you're on the go.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a good argument, to be fair.
So,
that's the
it's one of the reasons why I really was hoping they'd bring in cross saves as Monster Hunter Rise, because I think I would have said, right, I'll do the PC or the PlayStation as my at-home version of the game, and then when I want to play it on the go, I'll take the Switch.
I was just about to bring up, actually, Monster Hunter, because that's the other game that I'm looking for.
Oh yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds, yeah.
So,
that will have cross-play with the PC, by the way, so we can all do hunts together.
I would like to do that. I would like to spend some time getting into that game. But that's one I'll need to upgrade my PC for, I think.
Yeah, and also, once you upgrade it, Ren, you can do it immediately, because it offers... no, wait, the beta's gone now. I was going to say you had a closed beta that carried over the save data.
Yeah, I bet you are, actually. Because you both played a lot of Monster Hunter Rise, didn't you?
Yeah, no, fantastic game.
Did you, Elliot? I kind of stalled.
I just love the fact that I'm not going to have to beg when I need help being a monster. Reese isn't going to. I'm not. It's going to take much to beg him to help me.
Yes. Play space was only 4 days. Well, there was a lot. I saw a lot of content about it.
Yeah, it was very good fun. Incidentally, do you know my main weapon? I tried my main weapon in Monster Hunter Rise on it.
Yeah.
Didn't gel with it as well as I didn't gel with it as well.
Yeah.
So I swapped to the dual swords because I was sword and shield in Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah.
So I swapped to dual swords. I really liked playing it like that.
Nice. I forgot what I used last time. I think I used like a. I think I used a battle.
Sorry.
Axe on Rise. It was like a sword that turned into a battle axe or something. Oh no, it was a sword and shield that turned into an axe. That was it. Lisa, if you ask for help, please refuse. It'll be so fun. The second basic franchise apart from Xenoblade, I've played Monster Hunter ever since the first game on the PS2. Wow!
Do you know how bad that season was? I've actually hurt my ear.
Oh really?
I'm not joking. I've genuinely hurt my ear.
When I was ill.
I love the fact that you said the other day you thought I was making up with me sneezes.
Well, yeah,
and all that business. And then you actually met a dyspraxic person who does the exact same thing.
Yeah, I never really thought of it in that way. So it's my bad for being inconsiderate, really. But
so yeah, it turns out. Oh, there's Joel, by the way.
Joel.
Also, by the way, cool that we're getting the Last of Us characters in the fungus theme level.
Yeah, evidently an intentional choice. Oh shit. What was I going to say? What were we on about before? Oh, that was
my dyspraxic sneezes.
Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh yeah,
that too. Joel Swords is Elliot's apparently. He's playing there. Reese has been a great sword main since 2004 and he's beaten every mainline game released in the West. Wow! Some serious dedication. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to playing that. I liked Rise a lot, and I liked what I played of World.
Literally, I've only played Rise. I would say it's a good one to start on.
Yeah, you're pretty much on the same. I think you might have played more of Rise than I did, Elliot. I'm not sure. I didn't get very far in the story. I think
so glad that wasn't the last one because
I think I unlocked maybe like the first is it like a bastion defense? You know, where you're defending like or something. Just after that point, so I didn't get very far.
It looks like they're doing a bit more of an involved story this time.
That's good. I like that. I liked the.
I'd say so far, from what I could be completely wrong, but.
Well, I like the world enough. I would be interested in a narrative.
Obviously, different setting this time.
Yes.
Oh, third cameo one. One of the infected from Last of Us.
Nice. Oh. World is more of a sequel to World as it's made by the same team as World and not by the Rise team.
Yeah, you played a bit of Monster Hunter World when we first moved into our old place. I'm not going to say the address. I just realised I nearly said the name of the address of where we used to live.
Very good, Cal.
So I nearly doxed someone for no reason.
Yourself? Oh yeah, another person.
Because I don't live there anymore.
Very true.
Hence why we're here.
Indeed. Well, you're here. I'm here. I'm.
Also, if Simon wants to stalk me when he gets out of prison. I don't want him to know what my new address is because he hasn't been round here.
Very fair. Yes, I like that game.
I remember a few games we played when we first moved in there. We had Far Cry Primal.
Yes,
I played a bit of Mario Odyssey as well when we were staying at that table, and you and Angel were quite impressed by it when you saw it.
Yeah, it looks good. The Far Cry Primal game, because if you remember, I moved in a couple of days before you did.
Yes.
And there was no internet at that point, so I just had to. So I think you'd already brought the PlayStation over, so I was just playing what other games you had.
How did you get here? You don't want to know.
I hate the fleshiness of it.
There's only one more puzzle piece as well, so. Oh shit!
Damn.
Really?
Oh no, you got killed.
Next.
Got 9 minutes.
I should be able to do a few more things in that time.
Yeah. Far Cry Primal I quite liked, but it was definitely different.
You're definitely in a minority on that one. I've heard a lot of fans weren't that impressed with Far Cry Primal.
It wasn't amazing by any standards, but I liked the world in it. I thought it was unique. They did some fun sort of things. It was a bit bare bones, I think, maybe. I don't know if they had DLC.
I don't think it did actually.
No? Release?
Oh yeah.
Yippee! Well done! You've got all of them? I'll have a look on this.
At least Joel isn't flossing.
There you go! There you go! They're fun, I like them. Yeah, what else? Yeah, I do remember liking Monster Hunter well. So, Rise obviously was like quite a Japanese-inspired world.
Should we do the boss and then?
Might as well. I mean, 8 minutes. I reckon we can do that. So
we can go back and get the puzzle piece if we need it.
Yeah, for sure. Is Wilds going to be a different sort of world? Like, is it going to be?
It's a desert sort of setting this time.
Okay, sure.
They're going for, or at least like the main hub area that we got in the beta. Fuck you, fuck you.
That sounds like it could be interesting. Ooh. Giant squid.
Yeah, you get 2 bots for beating the boss.
Nice.
Whee! Glad I did this level, that level recently because it means I'm more prepared for this. Oh shit!
Why would you just jinx yourself like that, Cal? That was honestly poetic.
Look, let's not get bogged down with...
We only got the first thing going on in the beta, but it's confirmed to have at least 4 main ones. Okay, so...
Yeah, and that's going to get updated as it goes along, because the Monster Hunter games never stay stagnant.
So it'll be... so we'll have numerous...
Yeah. Right, where's the boss?
I don't know how I didn't notice the 2 floating hearts behind you in these boss fights. Found you. Oh!
Wacko Taco.
Nice. Why does it sound like a Black Sabbath song?
This is the final boss music of Astro's Playroom, so I just borrowed that, I think. I don't know what you mean though.
Yeah, it did. It just sounded at the beginning. It was
more electronic.
Yeah. Conceivably, Cal, get them.
Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Capcom is going more open world for Wilds. You have to believe. And so they've merged what would have been a couple of separate maps from older games into one big connected about racing. That's interesting.
Yeah, you get a creature that glides this time as your mount.
Nice. It's felt as if, like, because playing Rise, I was really impressed actually by like how big those maps are, and well, of course.
I was amazed they could get that to work on a Switch if you kept
Yes, absolutely. But Monster Hunter feels like a game that would work really well with open world.
Well, they sort of dip their toes into it with Worlds, and Wilds feels like they're going a bit further with it.
Yeah, well, good. I'd be interested to see what they do with it.
Yeah, again, you are right. It definitely. Oh shit.
You're well off there, mate.
You haven't taken any boxing lessons, have you?
Say that, he's got the gloves. Clearly he's like a aficionado.
Oh, I get it.
Are you meant to be attacking to? Oh, the... Ah!
Shit. Did not go as well as I hoped.
Yes, nice. And then get his things. Batter in. Oh, fuck yeah. And batter that as well. Knock the fuck out of him. Fuck you, squid. Or octopus, rather. Oh!
Yeah, he's not dead.
Where does this idea come from of octopuses having this like little elephant trunk thing?
I don't know.
Oh. Whoa, that's sick.
I send up.
I love the, I was gonna say, yeah.
Your house.
I love the Prince of Egypt. Fuck yeah. Cal. What are we doing here?
Look, I got there in the end.
Fucking just about, mate. At what cost to our sanity? Get him! Get the bastard! Fuck you! Giant squid, fuck you! Get careful with the...
Yeah. Oh, right.
Oh, punch! Oh, not quite. Get close, get close.
I've seen it.
Punch. Fuck yeah! We're ripping up Sonic Adventure now. How?
There's chaos. Remember the boss fight we did in Sonic Generations with the water? Yeah, that's because they modified it a lot.
Fuck you! Hell yeah! This guy can take a beating, can't he? Hold on to the thing.
I've seen him.
Well, they're like his tear ducts. That's heavy. Oh, there was goggles, one. Fuck you! Ding!
How long we got?
3 minutes. It's pretty good timing.
Yeah, wait till you see the level we're going to do next when we get back next week. Got a rescue.
Hello, boat. What were you before? Ah, nice. How did you get back this fast? Ah, nice! Very good.
What?
Hey, nice. Have we got a trace for this too?
Yeah, that's
that is
Trace.
a trace. Oh, sorry, yeah. Very good. Holy octopus move. Alright, okay, that was pretty
So we're doing a God of War level when we get back.
It would seem so. Fun, well that's a good cliffhanger.
What?
Oh! Very cool.
Well, we haven't got time to do that one, so let's go back and see what we can get in
Sure.
that one before we leave.
Or any collectibles, you might as well.
Well, no, we'll get the collectible next time, but let's just get to the...
Is it worth them a bit peeved that they decided to use the Norse version of Kratos? I would say at this point it's the more recognisable version of him. Like, because when did God of War 3 come out?
Oh god.
That was Xbox 360 era.
Yeah. No, the PlayStation 2 it first comes out.
God of War 3?
No, God of War 3 was PlayStation 3, yeah.
Yeah. I think it makes sense that they use this version of him. What is that?
The whole of his game set in a storybook, so that's why I went down that route.
It's brand synergy, unfortunately, since the Norse games are more mainstream with decent consoles. Yeah, exactly, my thoughts. Do we not get Dr. N. Cortex?
No, he's not in this one. They haven't, or at least not yet, anyway.
Okay.
They might put him in DLC.
God of War level's meant to be the one that celebrates the PS2, and yet they use the modern one.
Yeah, that's what I found a bit bizarre, the fact that that's the PS2 rep.
It's not really celebrating the older.
To be fair, God of War was a franchise that started on PS2, so the...
Yeah, no, that's a fair point, Elliot. Because they're using him as the PS2 representative, they're not using the PS2 version of him. That is a bit disappointing. Is this all these guys do while we're gone? They just do their gimmick?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice. Got 1 minute.
Let's see how much mischief we can do. Always good fun.
Indeed.
Anything else I'm missing on here?
I think so.
No, I think I got most of what I need now.
It is now 6:30.
Okay, thank you everyone for joining us. We'll be back Tuesday now for the next stream.
Yeah.
No, because there's no professional until next Thursday.
Okie dokie.
All right, see you soon, everyone.
Goodbye all.
Goodbye.
Lots of love.